good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. Keep in mind, Keep It P Podcast is a global show, and today we'll be talking about mom accused of engaging in riot that led to quadruple shooting, sister disputes claims. Like, duh. Of course, your sister would dispute the claims. What are you talking about, y'all? Stay on code. But of course, all that and more on this episode of Hold the Mayo.
Music teaser.
Kendra, you're the best. Kendra Blackwood is the fucking best.
Yay. Welcome to this episode of Keep It P Podcast, and I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be Sucker MCs. Self-hug, self-love, that's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is if we let the culture die, y'all. And what's even more corny is letting your baby be forced by the teacher to put their little precious hand into the toilet and retrieve the teacher's cell phone. No, that is corny. No, that's what's corny. Stand up for your kids. When you don't do that, that's what's really corny. But let's get into this Mayo Splain article. First of all, fair use. I'm gonna go ahead and let them get off the little video first of they hot garbage, and then we'll break it down from there. So I got this all queued up. Let's go ahead. Fair use.
Covington mother has been arrested in connection to the quadruple shooting. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Trisha Mackey.
And I'm Rob Williams. 34-year-old Ashley Snapp is charged with riot and endangering the welfare of a minor after authorities say she brought two of her kids to a fight that then turned into a shooting.
And the documents say that her 7-year-old son was shot as well.
Our Courtney King spoke with her sister in an interview you will see only right here on Fox 19 now.
Yeah, Rob and Trisha, some of that fight was caught on video, and we spoke with Teresa McMeans. She tells us that she is Ashley Snapp's sister, and she says that her niece was actually getting jumped before people started recording that fight, and that's why her sister stepped in. And she also tells us that Snapp went there to talk to another parent about bullying, not to fight.
If you went to talk to another parent, where'd y'all, I don't understand, where'd y'all go to meet? Like, there was a meeting place?
The sister is a good person. She don't deserve to be in jail.
On Wednesday, 34-year-old Ashley Snapp was arrested and charged with riot and endangering the welfare of a minor. Court documents say it's in...
You didn't see all them people? You didn't see, even though they blurred it out, you ain't see all them people? So how you and a parent about to meet up and have a conversation about some bullying and then that's it? Stop it. You know what I smell, right? You thought I was gonna say fish sticks? No. I smell mayo. Nothing but mayo on this. Let's continue.
Connection to the quadruple shooting in Covington last month. We spoke with Snapp's sister Teresa McMeans over the phone.
Hold on. Ain't that a mass shooting? People don't have to die, right? All it has to do is be more than like 2 or 3, right? This was a quadruple. Or are we just calling them quadruple shootings now? Or we ain't gonna call this a mass shooting?
It's not right, because she is a victim just like my niece and my nephew is. She's a victim just like everybody else.
Hold on, everybody's a victim? Everybody's a victim. 34. They said she 34. Man, she's 54. Gotta be 50. You don't see all the lines in the forehead cut? Look at all the around her whoopty with all the... Man, if y'all don't stop lying on that lady, you know that lady 54 years old.
Officers say Snapp brought her teenage daughter to 17th and Russell Street for her to fight another girl. Teresa says Snapp
To fight another girl. I thought you was going to meet the parent. Y'all was going to go meet the parents and you was going to talk about bullying while meeting the parent. You see that's lying. That ain't even Mayo. That's just lying. Y'all lying. Y'all sitting here telling a lie. We just heard you say what you said. We heard you. We got ears.
Snapp thought they were just going to talk with another parent about prior bullying.
How you thought they was just going to talk? Dude, you can't say both. You can't say
Snapp
both.
thought they were just going to talk with another Russell Street for her to fight another girl. Teresa says Snapp
See that?
say Snapp brought her teenage daughter to 17th and Russell Street for her to fight another girl. Teresa says Snapp thought they were just going to talk with another parent about prior bullying before the shooting.
You can't see? You see the sisters on code, right? She done came on national TV to rah-rah sis kumbaya for her sister. She on code, P. She on code. Some of you, if you're wrong now. And right is right now. Wrong is wrong now. You know, if you're wrong now. And if you're right, you're right. I'm with you when you're right now. Right? Nah, she said, I'm riding for fam and we'll figure it out later. But no. I don't care if she told y'all that she was going up to meet to fight. I don't care if she told y'all that. I'm telling you she didn't tell y'all that. Even if she told y'all that, I'm saying she didn't tell y'all that. She was just going to meet the parents to discuss bullying. I don't care that she said that. I'm telling you she's wrong. That ain't what happened. I'm going to tell you as her sister and being on code, she didn't go there to do no fighting. That didn't happen. That's how much they on code.
She's reported it to the police. She has reported.
You know she ain't went to no police. Come on, man. She's a Hell's Angel. You ain't see the little thing with the thing in the middle of the whoop and the head and the eye. Come on, man. She still rolls with the Hell's Angels, P. She a gangbanger. Thug.
Reported it to the school.
But court documents say the fight, caught on video, became disorderly and violent.
Oh, man. Is she trying to say that her Hell's Angel kid was being bullied by some black people? Is that hold on, did they assault some black people? Are black people the victims? And that's why in this article you're like, mother, she's a mother. I know she's charged with a riot, but see down in this side they say woman. But in the article, you see it says mother. And then listen, arrested for riot, says shooting started over bullying. Here, that's that Mayo's playing. Make excuses.
The warrant says Snapp pulled a woman's hair and dragged her to the ground.
What was she supposed to do? Stand there and let her daughter get jumped by 12 people?
Snapp
to the police. She has reported it to the school.
But court documents say the fight, caught on video, became disorderly and violent. The warrant says Snapp pulled a woman's hair and dragged her to the ground.
Hold on. Ain't a fight disorderly and violent? Hold on. Ain't a fight violent?
But court documents say the fight, caught on video, became disorderly and violent. The warrant says Snapp pulled a woman's hair and dragged her to the ground.
What was she supposed to do? Stand there and let her daughter get jumped by 12 people?
Snapp's 7-year-old son was one of the 4 people shot. The warrant says she brought him to the fight.
She told her son to stay home with the baby.
You brought your son? This is who we gonna champion as a mom? This is who we gonna keep saying as a mom. The mom, she's a great mom. You brought a 7-year-old to meet the parent? So you had a meeting about bullying with another parent, and you brought the 7-year-old son with you. Right. Let's see what else.
The woman's hair and dragged her to the ground.
What was she supposed to do? Stand there and let her daughter get jumped by 12 people?
Snapp's 7-year-old son was one of the 4 people shot. The warrant says she brought him to the fight.
She told her son to stay home with the babysitter, and he snuck out and he ran up there on his own. She
ran up where? How do you know where you was?
Teresa says he is now okay and wants people to know the full story.
How do you know where y'all was? How do you know where y'all was going? How do you know where y'all was? And then the babysitter, what kind of babysitter was that? Wasn't no babysitter. That's why. And you brought him up there.
4 people shot. The warrant says she brought him to the fight.
She told her son to stay home with the babysitter, and he snuck out and he ran up there on his own. She did not bring him. He ran up there on his own.
Lying.
Teresa says he is now okay and wants people to know the full story.
And now she's sitting in jail, and God knows what's going to happen to her.
Lying
she's
and
a good
saying
mom.
she's
a great
34.
mom. She takes very good care of her kids.
Oh, the Mayo's playing her.
Now she's sitting in jail, and God knows what's going to happen to her. She's a good mom. She's a great mom. She takes very good care of her kids.
And Teresa tells us their family is upset because another parent was at that fight turned shooting who hasn't been arrested, but authorities do tell us that they are expecting to make more arrests in this case. So we will update you if or when that happens. But we're live in Covington. Courtney King, Fox 19 Now.
Trying to throw the brother underneath
so weather-wise, how
trying to throw the brother trying to throw the brother under the bus that was there in the video. That's all. That's all. Let's put her back on the.
got outside and you.
Boom. Yeah. Put her back on the summer jam right there. No, don't go nowhere. Keep this on the summer jam screen. Y'all see this who caused a mass shooting in a riot. That's the thug right there. I'm gonna give y'all a couple kibbles of this real quick. They pretty much went through all the lies. Riot and endangering. This is in Covington, Kentucky, by the way. They look very Kentucky-ish. Riot and endangering the welfare of a minor charges have not been filed against the mother in connection. Have now been filed. Oh, I'm about to say riot and endangering the welfare. In a shooting, that's it? Her baby gets shot and that's it. That's it. Okay. Well, I mean, are those felonies at all? I don't even think those are felonies. I think that's a lot of gross misdemeanage. Ashley Snapp, 34, is accused of 54. Stop lying. Is accused of bringing her juvenile daughter to the area of 17th Street and Russell Street with the intent for her daughter to fight another juvenile. And then you got the flu flops. Then you jumped in after your daughter was catching the flu flops, and the girl probably was black, P. Eventually, the crowd that gathered to watch the fight became disorderly and violent. Now, yo juvenile kid been using racial slurs and was trying to bully the little black girl, and she gave you the flu flops when she finally got the opportunity, and you didn't have all your little backup, all your little junior race soldiers and your Hell's Angel recruits in training. What unfolded was a mini riot. Is it a riot or not? Now it's a mini riot. Huh? She caused a riot, fam. That's what you said. This is the Kenton County Commonwealth attorney Rob Sanders. That's how he described it, a mini riot. He just don't want to say riot. He's like, I can't. I'm trying to stay on code, you guys, but you put me in a bad spot. So what I'm going to try to do is just, I'm going to say mini riot, okay? Snapp jumped into the altercation and joined in the fighting. An altercation and then joined in the fighting? Isn't fighting an altercation? No, not the same? Okay, there's two different. pulling a woman's hair and dragging her to the ground. According to the warrant, not only did Snapp bring her daughter to the fight, but she also brought her 7-year-old son. I'm just trying to figure out, what was he going to do? He there for moral support, or did you have him carrying the strap? Snapp's son was one of the 3 juveniles shot during the riot. Now it's a riot, or is it the mini riot? An 11-year-old was shot and was expected to be okay when Covington police gave their last update. A 14-year-old girl was shot multiple times and remains in the hospital. I'm just trying to figure this out. These all sound like little babies. What is you doing? You was that mad that you can't let that Negro, you can't let her beat you. See, this ain't raw. That's how I was going to say it. I forgot. That's why y'all need to come over to keepitpraw.com, where we can really vocalize what we really trying to say to y'all. You let the 7-year-old. That's just crazy. 2 shooting suspects have been arrested. Thomas Brown, 41, faces charges of assault, rioting, and possession of a handgun by a convicted felon. Oh, man. Brown was also shot and released from the hospital after a few days. So possession of a handgun by a convicted felon, that's 5 years off top. She ain't going to get none of that. She ain't even going to get 5 years probation. Taquan Estate, 17, is facing assault, possession of a handgun by a minor, and riot charges. All she got was the little funny riot charges and endangering a minor. That's it. A minor that her minor son, 7 years old, that was shot. See how that privilege works? That Mayo lidge. Teresa McMears is Snapp's sister. She says her niece was getting jumped before people started recording the fight, and that's why Snapp got involved. Yeah, right. Why wasn't y'all recording? What was the 7-year-old doing? He couldn't have recorded? Right. Why everybody else start recording? No, because you started beating up. It was regular little kid stuff. That's why nobody was recording. Y'all gonna get your ones. Your little heathen daughter. She been bullying the little black little girl, and she got the flu flops put on her. You didn't like that, so you jumped in, and that's when the footage started, because you was jumping on a little girl, a little black girl. You was jumping on because your daughter was getting the flu flops. It's not right because she's a victim. Just like my niece and my nephew is, she's a victim, just like everyone else. Everyone else there was a victim, everyone else. No, the other people there were the victims. You guys are the assailants. She reported it to the police. She had reported it to the school, and nobody did nothing. Well, it seems like you was able to meet up with the parent, right? You were supposed to go meet with the parent, right? Why you didn't try that first? My sister is a good person. She doesn't deserve to be in jail. We thought we were going to meet another parent about bullying, not to fight. Yeah, right. You knew you was going to fight. Said the 7-year-old was supposed to stay home, like she said in the video, lying. She didn't bring him. He ran up there on his own. So her 7-year-old just be running the streets. And her bond is only $2,500. That is it. That is it. She's already out. You know that. I know that. She's chilling at the crib, and that's it. And it's over. I want to know what color Thomas Brown is. Because, Mr. Brown, sir, if you're black, you stuck your hand in a whole bunch of boo-boo, getting involved in that little kid mess. You had no cousins or nothing? Little cousins or nothing? Huh? Let's see what we got here. Thomas Brown up in the place to be. Let's see. What I tell you, how'd I know? But you know what the case is? Fam looks extremely tethery. He look extremely tethery. But see, you had no business out there, man. And you knew you was a felon with the strap too, P? Huh? You knew you was the felon with the strap too? And you came out there for the little kid fight, P? Huh? With the women, fam? You came out there for the women fight, P? Anything short of that being your baby that was fighting? And still, you got to be smarter than that. But you're going to have to hold your own Jollof rice on this one, P. You're going to have to hold your own curry goat. That's it. I can't. It ain't got nothing to do with FBA, P. But I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code, y'all. 4 words. Love, peace, this piece and that piece. Both pieces. You need both pieces in your life. Blessings. Like Jay Lava say, we ain't trying to tell you what to think. We're trying to show you how to think. And he also talk about many blessings to you. Be a blessing. Receive a blessing. Give a blessing. Be a blessing. And aloha, y'all. Please declare anti-black racism a public health crisis, y'all. And y'all join us. Make sure you join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays for Raw Day. Keep it praw.com. And also make sure y'all get some of these gearages to show y'all real quick. Cut the check and the money green, y'all. Take these commercials. Love y'all.
Music TV.
Everybody know you can get the money from that robbery before you went upstate. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker. I got it.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you
Hey, Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Crunchy cream leaves, Keith, whale, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back, back, back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back, back, back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back, back, back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.